Hey guys, and welcome to this Mometrix video lesson on how to compare and contrast. What does it mean when you are given instructions to compare and contrast two or more things? To compare means to look for all of the similar qualities between two or more things. Some examples might be comparing stories you're reading in class for similar themes or ideas. You might also compare notes with a classmate to make sure you didn't miss any information. To contrast, on the other hand, means to look for all of the differing qualities between two objects. Someone might contrast original versions of movies with their remakes, or might be asked to contrast different words. To do this, you might look at the spellings and meanings of those words. A great example of this is there, and there. Each of these words sound the same, yet they are spelled differently and have different meanings. These are great words to contrast. Before we look at our main example, we should go over best practices for how to compare and contrast objects and ideas. When comparing and contrasting, you can't go wrong with physically writing out a list for each item side by side. Writing a list helps to keep information separated and to keep your ideas from getting jumbled. You can make your list by folding your paper in half and writing the qualities of one item on the left while writing the qualities of the other item on the right side. You could also create a chart, like you might in your math class, that neatly boxes in each topic in their qualities and separates everything into respective categories. I think it's time for an example. Together, let's compare and contrast these two objects. Pictured, we have a triangle and a circle. For our compare column, we can see that both objects are fundamental shapes. Both are filled with color. Both are commonly seen in everyday life. For our contrast column, we can see that one is a triangle. It's green. It has 3 points and it has 3 sides. The other is a circle. It's purple. It's rounded and it has no sides. Now, this is a simple example. However, there are more challenging ways in which you might be asked to compare and contrast something. For example, in your English class, you might be asked to compare and contrast key themes or ideas expressed in literature you're reading. You might read works by multiple authors and then discuss how they are similar and/or different and how they might have led to the development of the author's works. You might also be asked to compare and contrast words if the text has been translated from another language. Doing this can give a fuller meaning to the ideas trying to be conveyed in the text. You might also be asked to compare and contrast in your math classes when looking at numbers or charts. The bottom line is you can and will use comparing and contrasting in multiple ways throughout your life. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and compare it with our other videos. Happy studying!